Hey, what's going on, guys? This is CJ. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have a little story for you guys. Basically, to get straight to the chase, I guess, is I went from my Ryzen 1700 to back to Intel. As you guys might have known, that I bought a Ryzen chip, a Ryzen 1700, and I was thinking that it would be better than my Intel board, or rig, I should say. So the only thing that I actually changed was my chip. I went from a 6800K to a Ryzen 1700. So I overclocked both chips while I owned them, and I think I overclocked the 6800 to 4. I think it was 4.2 or 3, maybe. I think one of the two. But so I overclocked that, and oh, he's good. He's good. But so I overclocked that, and then I bought my Ryzen chip, which I could only achieve 4 gigahertz, which absolutely was garbage and sucked. For an AMD, I usually can overclock more on AMD for whatever reason. They're just usually better to overclock. So I bought the Ryzen chip thinking it would be everything better than Intel, and I bought it for one because Far Cry 5 or Ubisoft is partnered with AMD, and so what I thought was it would run better on the AMD than Intel, because most likely it's been optimized for the AMD chip. I could not wait long enough to for Far Cry 5 to come out and then for me to test it. I just couldn't do it. Far Cry 4, I was playing at these settings right now. I'll show you. Let's see. So everything's ultra basically, besides the shadow and geometry, and that's it basically. I just like the game to look pretty, and I was getting about maybe 55 FPS, 60 FPS constantly, or on average I should say, and then it would just hardcore dip. I mean, unbelievable dips to 20 FPS, 30 FPS, and it was just so bad, and it was so unplayable, and I hated playing the game because of that reason. And I recorded a few videos while using the Ryzen chip, and it's okay at some points in the game. I had to be careful where I actually went in the game, because I knew it would lag and stutter, and it makes the videos look like garbage, and I just didn't want to do that. It's just not how I want to show my videos off and how I want to create content for you guys. So I went back to Intel. I got a 5820K, and I mean 6-core, 12 threads, just like the 6800K. I still have my 6800K, but I haven't popped it in the motherboard yet. I would have went back to Intel sooner, but my motherboard, I guess, took a crap on me for whatever reason. It literally just stopped, and I couldn't turn it on at all. I tried to short it. I tried hooking up to my case and everything. Like it was dead, which absolutely sucked. So I had to wait until I had enough money to actually buy a new motherboard. And then the dude gave me his processor, like a hard drive and stuff like that. I bought this stuff used, by the way, and it was only a couple $100, and it worked out great. The RAM, however, did not. He gave me 8 gigabytes of ballistic RAM, but it does not work. But no matter, I still had the DDR4 from my old Intel board or rig, and then I used that on my Ryzen, so I still had RAM just laying around. I would rather have an ATV. I really don't like to drive all the cars. And yeah, so had to wait, and then finally, now that I have it, did I get them all? I think I did. That's 10 points right there. Oh hell yeah! All right, I'm a badass. But I would have went back sooner, but just couldn't because I didn't have the money for it. You guys all know how that is. And someone's up here. Oh, maybe it's down here. No, it's up there. Hold on, buddy. Let's commandeer this. But I'm excited. I'm back. It's I am. Get the fuck out of the way. You can take out an RPG to shoot the eagle. God, you crazy bastard. But yeah, sitting at about 100 FPS, 101 FPS, stable all the time. Overclock this 5820K, 5820K to 4.5 gigahertz. I think the stock is 3.3. Boost is like 3.6, and it's great. I love it. Used a lot of Intel boards and rigs, and it's just what I know, and it's just so much better for me. And for Far Cry, I feel like this game is just so single core, like optimized. I guess that should be. If that's the word I should use, single threaded game. Not necessarily single thread, but per core performance. That's what I should say. Per core performance for Far Cry, and it's just run so much better. In games like Crysis, the Ryzen was amazing, and the more cores was better, but it's not a big difference between my Intel chip versus the Ryzen. So that is my my example and/or story. So I'm back on Intel. I love it. It works great. Probably just going to keep it, even when Far Cry 5 comes out. I most likely will pop my 6800K in pretty soon and just overclock that and use that as my main rig. And I'm gonna go in here with the HS77 here, I guess, because clear this post and then that'll be it. And then after I put the 6800 in, I'll overclock it and just use that as my main rig, because AMD was not good. I don't know if you have to spend more money to get like the 1900 or the 1950X or anything like that, and it would be better. But for the price to value kind of idea, I don't like that idea that the Ryzen 1700 was $260 or something like that, almost $300 basically, and it was just not on par of what I had before. So that's why I'm basically swapping. It's something maybe you guys can take into account. Oh, here we go. Oh shit. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. But just to give you guys a reference, now you guys will know how Ryzen is. If I got better or faster RAM, then it might have helped, which would have been cool. Ryzen really does work better with faster RAM, but I didn't want to purchase more RAM, and RAM's really expensive. DDR4 is anyways, so I just didn't want to do that. But back to Intel. Everything's good. Everything is good to go. It's exciting. Let's see. So my idea, I'm playing on hard, by the way. I always play hard on Far Cry. If there's something else, a different difficulty, then I will play on it. But at the moment, it does not have any harder difficulties. Far Cry 5 might have survival. That'd be cool.
What are you doing up?
No, you're not. Hold on. I gotta reload. Not ready. Alright. Holy shit. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, that's basically it, guys. Just wanted to update you guys on my Intel rig, and it's absolutely amazing. I probably will show you guys a picture of it here pretty soon. Maybe I'll just put it in the top left corner or something like that, so you guys can see it. But it looks pretty badass. Got a Raid Max Monster 2 case. It's pretty fucking dope, guys. It has tempered glass on the side. First one that I had with tempered glass, and it looks absolutely amazing. Really like it. Really happy with it. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit that like button down below. If you would like to see more videos and Far Cry, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I see you guys in the next video.